Hey guys. Okay, so I'm a couple days behind. I'm sorry, but we're going to kick off with the April calendar. This was a busy weekend, obviously, for the Tampa Market Council for our Super Sunday, but I saw that so many of you guys went to Super Saturdays and Super Sundays, not just across the country, but in Canada too. So really proud of you guys. It was a way to finish March strong and start April strong. So I'm incredibly proud of you guys. So here's our calendar for the remainder of April. There's a couple different things on here, so I'm going to walk you guys through it for the next couple minutes. Make sure that you remember the weekly calls that are every single week, I have listed on the right-hand side now. I'm not putting those and filling up the actual calendar with those. So we have the National Wake Up Call. We have 6 a.m. coffee and chats. You have optional bombshell calls that you guys can listen to. And then Dynasty United is a call that I want everybody on, okay? So you have an opportunity of 4 calls every single week to plug into, to dial into not only the team, but the entire kind of mothership of the entire team. And it's really important. So I'd rather you guys have more information than less. Okay, so remember, now, the way that the calendar is broken down is there's some new things that are put on there, and it's going to show you kind of the game plan. Now, I may add some things may change. I really try every month to stick to it. March was kind of hazy with being out of the country for half the month, but I'm excited. There's a couple of new things that are going to happen, and let's get started. So let me share it with you, okay? Okay, so as you guys can see, the theme for this month is recommitted. So that's going to be something that I'm going to work hard to kind of play along with throughout the entire month. I've had a lot of people who dropped off from January who I think are at the point who want to get recommitted again after having a rough March. So that's the theme that I'm going along with. Our April group started today. I know a lot of you guys are heading up your own or working together on those. Those who are apprenticing with me, obviously April's today, and the template was sent out earlier. Tomorrow, it actually was going to be today, but tomorrow I'm going to go ahead and start a new Coach University. This is going to be a little bit different wave of the Coach Basics, but I'm going to be starting that tomorrow. I'm going to be adding in all of my newer coaches to that. And it'll be a great way to learn, to go over the basics, but to really focus more on inviting and really going along with those conversations and overcoming objections and sharing your story and your testimony authentically. Next week, I'm going to have a 6 a.m. Builders Only call. That is for any of my personally sponsored coaches. You must have at least 3 personally sponsored coaches in your downline. Really important. I want that call obviously to be geared toward people who are actively building and recruiting and who want to troubleshoot or ask advice or walk through different strategies that they have. So that's going to be next Monday. Also next Monday night at 9 p.m., I'm going to host a Coach Sneak Peek happy hour. This is something different. I haven't done this before. But after dinner last night with my corporate mentor, Keyshawn, we were talking about some ideas. And this is something I'm going to change up. Rather than do a Coach Sneak Peek for right now, I'm going to try this. So this is going to be from 9 p.m. Eastern to 10 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be a live event where I'm going to post videos and have giveaways where people are able to jump in and ask questions about coaching, and we can answer live feed. I'm going to open this to anyone. It'll be my first time hosting one of these. So, we'll just feel forward on things, but it's a 1-hour thing, and I think it would work really well. So I want you guys to really focus on recruiting to this, especially if you're a new coach. If you're a new coach who are interested in building, and you have people who you think would make dynamic coaches, please invite to this, guys. So again, that's going to be Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern. On Wednesday, the 13th, is going to be my day for one-on-one calls. I have my time frames in there, 5:30 a.m. to 7, 9 a.m. to 11:30, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., and 9 p.m. to 11. These are going to be 30-minute increments, and this is going to be open to any of my personally sponsored coaches who want to touch base and go over strategy. The one requirement is you need to have a completed business activity tracker from the previous week. or one that you've been working on for that current week. I'm going to have a doc available, and you guys can log in the times that would work for you for that. Okay, so going on then into the next week, I'm going to have a coaching opportunity webinar that's going to be at 9 p.m. Eastern, just like the regular ones I always do. That's on the 18th. Then on the 20th, from the 20th, 21st, and 22nd, so Wednesday through Friday, I'm going to host a 3-day challenge group sneak peek. I'm not sure which way I'm going to do this, whether set up a mock challenge group or ask our current challengers if they'd be okay if we open it up for a short period of time to have people who are really interested, but they're just not quite sure how it works. I've seen it done both ways. So this is something that I haven't decided on exactly how I'm going to do it yet, but I think it would be a phenomenal idea versus for me right now versus a free group to give people a sneak peek into what we do as far as coaches for challengers. And then that would give them enough time to experience what a challenge group is like and for us to have a 8-day period to lock in challenge packs for people to start for May. May preseason is going to start on Tuesday, April 26th, and the group will start the following Monday. So please plan for that. Now, the weekly calls are always going to be the same. So we have our 11 a.m. National Wake Up, our Wednesday 6 a.m. Ignite, 12:15 Wednesdays are bombshell optional calls. They have phenomenal speakers on those. I know most of my coaches work full time, so I encourage you guys to listen to those on playback. Same on Thursday for Dynasty United. Those are midday calls as well. If you can't make them live, that's okay, but make it a priority to carve out time at some point over the next 5 days to listen to those calls. I also went ahead and put the April Challenge Pack sales on there for the Masters Hammer and Chisel, Club and Shakeology, Club and Performance, and the Kickstart with a 3-day refresh is on there too. And again, just a recommitment on there. To commit to being a better person than you were yesterday, better thoughts, better decisions, better actions. This is the marketing strategy that I'm going with for the remainder of April. And I'm really excited about it. So, it's a full month. There are plenty of things to invite to. You have an entire month to invite to May. You have weeks to invite to a sneak peek or to coaching opportunity calls or to the coach sneak peek. There's 3 of those opportunities for coaching. Again, the one-on-one calls, I'm going to post that probably later today or tomorrow for you guys to go ahead and sign up for slots. And the requirement again for that is going to be a business activity tracker. Really adamant about that, guys. We're not going to be able to have a good conversation, and I can't give constructive feedback if I don't know where deficits are in your business. So please make sure that you guys complete a business activity tracker. Whatever form you want to do, that's totally fine with me. But in order to hop on these calls, we really need to make sure that we have those and that I have those ahead of time so I can review them. Okay? So super excited about April. Okay, so that is the game plan for April. I am super excited about it. It's a full month. I feel like I'm still kind of getting back on track from being out of the country for half of March, but lots of things going on, lots of opportunities to invite to, and lots of opportunities to learn if you guys are new coaches and as your teams expand. There are lots of opportunities every single week as far as big team trainings going on. Okay, hope you guys are rocking it so far. Make sure that you lock in Success Club and help at least 3 new people this month. I really, really, really can't stress this enough, you guys, to make that a non-negotiable in your business and to get that done the first 2 weeks. So you've focused on your personal business, and then the next 2 weeks you're able to focus on your team and things like that. Okay, have a great month, guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.